Welcome, I'm Joe with Zuga Fitness. Today's yoga class is focusing on opening the front of the body. As we go through the sequence today, know that as we go through each sequence over and over, that it gets a little more challenging each time. And if something doesn't feel right for you today, know that you can do the move that we did in the previous sequence. So with that in mind, let's begin with a meditation. So placing your hands on your legs, let the shoulders relax back, soften the muscles in your face, and close your eyes. And taking a moment to quiet the mind, bringing your attention to your yoga mat. Bringing your attention to your breath. Expanding the body on the inhale. And letting the belly contract back towards the spine as you exhale. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, belly goes into the spine. And as you continue to follow the breath, maybe lengthen the breath. Finding that expansion. Noticing the exhale cleansing, removing any negativity from the body as you exhale. And now opening your eyes and bringing your focus forward. On an inhale, reaching your arms overhead. And exhale, letting the fingers release down. And doing that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. From here, extend your right leg out about 45 degrees, tucking the left foot in. And then placing your hands on either side of the left leg. Look out over the knee, and on the exhale, reach the chin away from you. Inhale, tuck the chin, and roll back up. Finding that rolling spine. Inhaling, rounding up. Exhale, reach away from you as you roll down. And doing a few more with your breath. And the next time you raise up, rotate over towards your long leg and walk your hands down the leg, coming into a fold here. Raise back up and twist. Right hand over to the left knee, tall spine. Taking it back around to the front, placing your hand on the leg. Reach the left arm over the body, taking a side stretch. And then reaching that hand straight up, bring that hand behind you, raising up on your knee. Reaching the hips away, chest points upwards. And then exhale, let the hips roll back down to the floor and take a counter twist over the long leg. Back around, again, raising up. Letting the hips return to the floor. Keep those front toes active to the sky. Walk the hands straight forward, coming into a fold here. Walk it back in. Picking up the right leg and cradling that leg. Letting that leg step down, walk the hands forward, fold over the legs. Raise back up. Switch out the legs, extending the left leg out. Hands over the right knee, look out over. Exhale, reach out away. Exhale, round. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And a few more. Good. Rotating over to the leg, walk the hands down. Raise up and twist. Left hand to the right knee. Back around to the front, placing the left hand on the left leg. Right arm reaches over, side stretch. Reach those fingers straight up, hand down behind you. Raise the hips off the floor, opening the body here. Hips rotate back down, rotate over the long leg. And again, twist it around, raise the hips up. Taking it back down, point those toes to the sky, walk the hands forward. And then walking the hands in, picking up the leg, cradle. Setting that leg down, walk the hands forward, again folding over the legs. Raise back up, extend the legs forward, shaking out the legs. And let's get it forward to a tabletop. And then separating your fingers, curl your toes under, raise the hips up, down to up. Pedaling out the legs. Bending one knee at a time, letting the hips sway side to side as you pedal out the legs. Letting the knees come back down to the mat. And then from here, bringing the left forearm parallel to the front of the mat, walking the other fingers forward, forehead down. Think about the shoulders sinking down. Switch it out. And then, once more, separating the fingers, curl the toes under, raise the hips up, and finding your down dog position. Just letting the heels reach to the floor, and hold on to your down dog position. I'm checking something on the camera. So professional here with our filming. Anyway, from your down dog position, looking forward and step forward into your forward fold. Letting your hands rest on the legs, the feet are the floor, let the shoulders relax. And with a softness in the knees, let yourself sway side to side. And stopping that motion, press a little heavier into the heels, lengthen the backs of the legs. And then
softness happens to the knees, hands to the upper legs, roll it up.
Allowing the shoulders to roll back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, let the hands release back down. And shake out the arms and the legs. And then once more, reaching the arms overhead. And on the exhale, bring your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers together. Letting the fist reach towards the mat. Roll the shoulder blades together and down the back of the body. And raise your eyes to the ceiling. Maybe notice an expansion happening. Inhale, expand the ribcage. On the exhale, let the shoulders roll closer together and down. And now tuck the chin. Lengthen the back of the neck. And then looking forward, inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. Just letting the hands release next to you. And with the shoulders relaxed, top of the head reaches to the sky. Shift your gaze over to the left side of the room. Finding that full range of motion, bring the gaze all the way over to the other side. Back over to the left, and point the nose down to the shoulder. All the way over to the right, and point the nose down. Raise the face back to center, take another breath. Inhale, and exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. Good. From here, we're finding balance. So bringing the right foot behind you. Just hovering that leg off the floor. If balance is an issue today, you can always tap those toes down. Maybe bring a slight bend to the supporting leg to help balance so that we're using the muscles, we're using the core. Find the breath. And switch out the feet. Step it down. Take a breath. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Moving into warrior one. Having your left foot at the top of the mat. Bringing the right foot behind you. The heel is on the floor. The right toes are about 45 degrees to the front of the mat. And then begin to bend into the front knee. Notice though, as I bend into the front knee, the knee is directly over the ankle. The spine is straight up and down, and I'm thinking about the hips sinking to the floor. I'm using my back leg as much as my front leg. Reach the arms overhead. Sink down. Breathe. Straightening the front leg. Relaxing the hands to the low back. We're keeping the shoulders back. And then from here, letting the top of the head reach forward and keeping this front leg straight and striving to get the spine parallel to the ceiling. Raise back up. And then allowing the hands to float to the floor. Just roll that back heel up. Find that sloping line down the back of the body. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Breathing, sinking. Interlace your fingers together. Forefingers point to the sky. Lean over to the left. Back up. Lean over to the right. Back up. Hands touch down to the floor. Step back for your plank. Find that strong line. Come down to a hover. Swim forward and up for cobra. Hips are on the floor. Tops of the feet on the floor. Down dog. And then in this down dog, think about the hips raising high and maybe step your feet wide to the edges of your mat. Press a little heavier into the hands. Think about the ears being in between the arms. And then from here, sliding
the left hand over towards the right foot. Maybe the hand stays on the floor. Maybe you catch the ankle. Switch it out. Maybe the hand stays on the floor. Maybe you catch the ankle. Both hands come back to center. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale, raise up. Exhale. Another breath. And exhale. Good. Coming back to our balance. So bringing the foot behind you again. And then from here, bring the knee out to the side. Bring it forward and then bring it back. And just begin drawing those circles. And as you bring the knee back, even think about the knee passing across the other knee so that we're really finding a big range of motion with the hip. Good, step it down. Other side. Knee comes out, forward, reach it as far back as you can. And step it down. Take a breath. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Warrior one for the other side. Hips are square to the front of the mat. Knee tracks over the ankle. Spine is straight up and down. Reach the arms overhead. Breathe. Remember, use both legs here. Driving heavy into the back side of the back foot. Straightening the front leg. Hands relax to the low back. Top of the head reaches forward. Raise back up. And then let the hands float to the floor. Roll that back foot up. Find that sloping line. Reach the arms overhead. Sink down. Interlace your fingers together. Lean to the right. Back up. Other way. Back up. Letting the hands return to the floor. Stepping back for your plank. Elbows hugging tight. Hover. Swim forward into cobra. Let the hips come down. Raise up. Down dog. Once more, finding that distance between the feet, and then from here, coming into a wonky side plank, raising the arm up. Switch it out. Both hands down, step forward for forward fold. Raise up. And exhale. Take a breath. Good. From here, returning to balance. Right foot reaches back, catching the outside of the ankle, thinking about the knee pointing down to the floor, reaching the other arm straight up. Breathe. Switch it out. Catching the outside of the ankle, arm up. Stepping the foot down, let's take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Again. Good. Back to warrior one. Left foot forward, right foot back, sinking down. Maybe notice as the body's warming up, we can come deeper into the stance this time. Reach the arms overhead. Straightening the front leg, slide the hands down, and then begin by reaching forward. Maybe the hands come down to the leg or the floor. And then coming into our full pyramid pose, think about the nose reaching to the toes. And then bend into the knee, bring the hands to the floor if they're not there already. Rolling that back foot up, finding our lunge, sweep the arms overhead. Sinking down, breathe. Opening the arms, and just take a twist here. Right hand reaches forward. Back to the front. Hands touch down. Step back, plank. Coming down to your hover. Swim far enough for up dog or cobra, so either the hips are down or the tops of the feet are down. Down dog. From here, we're taking that wonky side plank, raising the left hand up, and then move it with breath. On the exhale, tuck the hand through. It reaches past the opposite knee. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale, slide it through. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale, slide it through. Inhale, raise it up. Let the hand come down to the floor, letting your knees come down, finding a child's pose. Finding your way back into down dog. Hips raise up. Other side, raising the right arm up. Exhale, slide through. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let the hand come down to the floor. Step forward, forward fold. Raise up. Exhale. Another breath. Coming back forward. And then we're moving into dancer pose. So bringing the foot behind you and then catching either the outside of the ankle or the inside of the ankle. Bringing the other hand forward and then begin to shift forward. Keep the chest lifted. Thinking about finding separation between the back foot and the body. And then taking it down, take a breath. Just going to go to the side so you can see the side profile of dancer. Catching the foot, taking it forward, keep the chest lifted. Find that separation, foot away from the back of the body. Keep that back knee pointed down to the floor. Coming back down, take a breath. Inhale, and exhale. One more. Good. Bringing the right foot forward, left foot back, warrior one. Hips are forward, sink down. Arms overhead. Breathe. Straightening the leg, slide the hands down. Coming forward into your pyramid pose. Still noticing the breath. Maybe each exhale finds a little bit more lengthening in the back of the leg. Bending into the knee, roll that back foot up. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Opening, twist. Left hand reaches forward. Back to the front, letting the hands touch down. Step back. plank. Elbows hug in, come down to your hover, hold, swim forward and up dog, R cobra, down dog. Good. Finding a strong down dog here. And then from here, raising the right leg up, bringing the knee in towards the nose, and then sliding the foot forward in between the left side, and then coming into a type of side plank here. Think about that arm reaching back, hand down, both feet touch down, find your down dog, let the knees touch down, either take a child's pose or a hero's pose, whichever feels best for you. Just take a few breaths here. Walking the hands forward. Down dog. Left leg raises up. Bring the knee forward. Slide it through. Raising the right arm up. Reach it back. Hand touches down. Down dog. Looking forward in between the hands. Stepping forward. Forward fold. Bending the knees, raise up, arms overhead. And exhale. Another breath. And exhale. Good. Returning back to our balance. So from here, bringing the right leg behind you, and then catching the outside of the ankle again, maybe staying here, or maybe adding the other hand as well. Think about the shoulder blades coming towards each other to open up the chest here. Think about the knee reaching back. Find the breath. Breathe. Let it go. Other side. Bring the foot back. Catch the outside of the ankle. Add the other hand. Reaching the foot back behind you. Step it down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Back to our warrior one. Right foot steps back, left foot is forward, sink the hips down, reach the arms overhead. Straightening the leg. And then this time, coming into revolved triangle, sliding the right hand down to the floor, we're keeping that left leg straight, raise the arm up. Bend into the front knee, both hands touch down, roll the back heel up, find that sloping line, inhale, reach the arms overhead, high lunge, inhale, straighten the front leg, exhale, sink back down, opening the arms. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Letting the hand touch down. Step back. Plank. Elbows hugging tight. Hover. Swim forward and up. Up dog. Down dog. Raising the right leg up for three-legged dog. Bring the knee in towards the nose. Slide the foot forward. Raising the left arm up. And then let the soles of the feet come to the floor, coming into wild thing pose. Both hands touch down. Return to your down dog. Let the knees touch down. Child's pose or hero's pose, your choice. Using this time to recover. Making your way back to down dog.
Left leg raises up. Knee comes to the nose, slide the foot through, raising the right arm up. Wild thing. Soles of the feet to the floor, raise the hips up, find that opening. Hand touches down. Down dog. Stepping forward, forward fold. Sinking down. Bend the knees, raise up.
And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're doing the same balance as we did last time. I'm going to keep the side profile here. Bringing the right leg behind you, catching the outside of the ankle, catch the inside of the ankle, knee reaches back, chest opens. Breathe. Foot touches down, other foot comes back, catching the ankle, find that opening. The knee reaches back, we're opening the front of the hip, we're opening the chest. Use the breath to find that expansion. Inhale, expand the ribcage. Exhale, create more expanse. Touch down, take a breath. Our last warrior one. The left foot steps back. Hips forward, sink down. Find strength. Find breath. Find a calmness in the mind. Straighten the leg. Revolve triangle. Left hand touches down. Right arm raises up. Keep that front leg straight. Let both hands touch down. Roll that back foot up. Inhale. Arms raised overhead. High lunge. Straighten the leg. Exhale, sink back down with the arms open. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, take it forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to center, both hands touch down, step it back, plank. Come down to your hover, swim forward and up. Down dog. So from here, moving into wild thing pose a little bit differently than we did the last time. Raising the left leg up, three-legged dog. Bending the knee, bring it over the body, and then just let the foot come down to the floor. Again, wild thing pose. Hand touches down, down dog. Knees touch down, child's pose or hero's pose. Coming back into down dog. And then raising the right leg up for three-legged dog. Bend the knee, bring the foot over, step it down, wild thing. Hand returns to the floor, find down dog. Holding here, calming the mind, heels reach towards the mat. Step forward for forward fold.
Inhale, raise up.
Exhaling. Another breath. One more. One heart opening breath. Good. Shaking out the arms, shaking out the legs. And then from here, let's come into our garland pose. So stepping the feet wide, forearms against the legs. Think about the hips opening here, breathing. And you can stay here or maybe sink down, bring the hands to the heart. Let the hands touch down, extend the legs forward. Take a breath, inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Raise back up, bringing your hands under the ears, sliding the left foot in about even with the right knee. Raise the hips up. Gaze to the sky. And then let the hips come down. Let's take it for the other side. Knee in. And down. Good. Just gonna rotate on my mat here, and then finding boat pose. Hovering the feet off the floor, the shoulders are back. You can stay here. Again, stepping the left foot down, right leg extends forward. Finding that modified reverse plank, raise the hips up. Hips down, switch it out. Switch it down. Soles of the feet to the floor, hands behind the legs. Hover the feet off the floor. Arms can come forward this time. Maybe extend the feet as well. Keep that chest forward and proud. Feet down, hands down. Extend both legs out long. Raise the hips off the floor, reverse plank. Hips down, boat pose. Legs down, reverse plank. Hips down, one more boat pose. Let the legs release down, take a forward fold here. Good, raise back up, shaking out the legs. And then from here, bringing the soles of the feet together. And then placing your right hand on the knee, reaching the left arm up. Switch it out. Switch. Switch. Letting the hands come down to the ankles or the feet, tall spine. Engage your pelvic floor here. Finding those muscles right at the base of the body. Thinking about your pelvic floor muscles raising up away from the mat. Find that engagement, but keep the softness in the face, in the belly, in the legs. Keep breathing. Release the pelvic floor. The elbows can come towards the legs, coming into a fold here. Maybe gently pressing the elbows against the legs to help open the hips. Raise back up. One more time, engage the pelvic floor. And relax. Using your hands to raise the legs up, placing the hands under the ears, release the knees to the left, gaze to the right. Switch it out. And back up, extend the legs out, shake out the legs. And then finding your way back into a tabletop here. And then from here, bring your knees over to the left side of your mat. Allow the right side of the hips to come to the floor. Sliding the right arm behind the left, let the shoulder come down. Raising the left arm up, opening the chest to the sky. Breathe. Just breathing into this stretch. Notice if you're holding on to anything in the legs, the hip, the side of the body, the shoulder or the face. And if you find anything, let it go. And then crossing the arm back over the body, raising back up to your tabletop. Walk the knees over to the right side of your mat. The left side of the hips come down. Sliding the left arm behind you, shoulder down, head down. Right arm raises up, twist. Chest opens to the sky. Breathe. Bring the arm back over the body. Raise up, back into a seated position on your mat. Just finding a comfortable cross-legged position. Placing your hands gently behind the ears and find your breath here. Inhale, expand the ribcage. Exhale, reach the elbows further back. Hold. Inhale, expand. Exhale, reach the elbows even further back. Hold the elbows there. Inhale, expand. Exhale, elbows reach further back. Keep that slight movement with your breath. Good, letting the hands come down and just taking a gentle fold over the legs. Raise up, switch the cross of the legs, walk it back down. And from here, you can walk the arms over to the left and then sink back in. Walk it to the other side. Sink. Walk it back to center. Sink down.
and lay down to your back. And once you're on your back, bring the soles of the feet together and separate the knees, relaxing the inner thighs. And then bring the hands in front of the face. Touch forefinger and thumbs together, making a diamond shape with the fingers. And then bring the arms overhead. 3 diamond pose. A diamond with the fingers, the arms, and the legs. And just letting the body relax here in this vulnerable pose. Letting go of any tension in the fingers, in the shoulders. Letting go of the hips. Letting the breath become slower. Holding on to this pose for a few more moments. Maybe notice a little more opening happening as we hold on to this pose. Maybe noticing the hips opening a little more. Maybe the shoulders are a little bit more flexible, a little less tense as we hold on to this. Relaxing into your mat. And now sliding the hands to your legs. And with the help of the hands, raise the knees up. And bringing the knees in. Just take a rotation with the knees. Rotate the other way. And then moving into your Shavasana, you can extend your legs forward. Maybe the arms release next to you. Knowing that if there's anything going on with your low back, you can bring the soles of the feet to the floor, separating your feet, letting the knees prop in together. And you can remain on your back. I'm going to sit up just to guide you. So as you're laying on your back, take a scan of the body and observing how the body feels. Notice if you're holding on to anything, any areas of tension. And if you find anything, let it go, letting the legs release completely, the hips release completely, shoulders, fingers, letting go of the brow. And knowing that in this moment, everything is as it should be. Allowing the mind to be at peace. Taking this time for stillness in the mind and the body.
can stay in Shavasana for as long as you need to at this moment. But when you're ready, begin to deepen the breath, adding movements to fingers and toes. When you're ready, roll to your right side. Support your head with your right arm. Raising up to a seated position. Bringing your hands to your heart. Focus inward. Noticing how you feel. And maybe noticing any changes that occurred during this class, either physically, mentally, or emotionally. Thanking yourself for making the time to practice yoga today. Finding gratitude for having the time and the ability to practice yoga. Closing with a vow. Namaste.